Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Made by Mackenzie, and today this is going to be part 2 of all the patterns that I purchased in February. It was over $50 worth of patterns, and so this is part 2, so if you haven't checked out part 1, check that out after this video, but let's get into it. So the very first pattern that I did was by Crochet Grove, and she had the flamingo pattern, the no-sew flamingo pattern. I loved this pattern. It was so much fun to make. I did have issues with my yarn. This is the Bernat Sparkle, and it was just being tough to work with. It was not being friendly. So I love this pattern, but I did not like working with this yarn. This yarn made the pattern not fun, but the instructions were super clear. One of the things I will recommend with this pattern is go to where it tells you how to attach the eyes, like towards the beginning, because what you need to do is make sure that you kind of mark where an increase is so that you can line up your eyes. The first one I did with little sleepy eyes, but it's still super cute. So like I said, the yarn, the Bernat Sparkle, I think I might be done using that one. I just, especially with a big project like this, it just wasn't fun to work with. Now if I'm gonna use it like on this unicorn, like I used it just for like the hoofs, I think I can manage that. But doing a big old project with it, it wasn't fun to work with. It was tough and it wouldn't go through my yarn or my hook. It wasn't very fun. So anyways, I decided to do it again. And I made a little swan, and this one turned out so much better. The yarn was so much easier to work with and made the pattern much more enjoyable to do. And this one I used little blue sparkly eyes. I love her so much. I love this pattern. Loved working with this pattern. So like I said, it was Crochet Grove, and I paid $5.60 for the pattern. $5.60 for no-sew swan, flamingo, or you can either do like one of those Canadian ducks, or you can just do whatever you want, whatever kind of bird. Like, it's so cute. I loved it. Loved it. Okay, the second pattern that I bought was actually for a custom order, which was super exciting. It was the first time someone had emailed me asking for a custom order. Super happy about it. But they asked for a Hammerhead Shark, and I did not have a pattern for a Hammerhead Shark, so I had to kind of go around and find one. And so I'm going to put up a picture of it because I did sell it, but this is the Hammerhead Shark that I did. It was by AU Docks Cotton. I'll put the name up here on the screen, and it was $3.36, so it's how much I paid for it. And this one was a completely no-sew pattern too. Super easy. I loved it. This one I'm going to make more of and sell them for like $10 at markets. I think this will be a great $10 item. The only thing about this pattern was that, as you can see in this picture, there is white on the belly. The pattern does not have any color changes or anything like that to have a white belly. It's all gray. And I didn't quite like that. And so what I did was I just crocheted a flat panel and sewed it on for the belly. So that's what I did. So you don't have to do that. The pattern doesn't include that, just so that you guys know. It's all great, but it's still super cute. But I think it needed that differentiation between, you know, a belly and the top of, to make it look, I guess, more real. But really did like that one super fast. Like I made that one in maybe 30 minutes. It was a quick pattern. So quick, no sew, $10 items for markets I think are just fantastic. All right, the next one that I got was actually a pattern pack by Madeline May Coat, and it's her safari pack. And so it has seven different animals in it. So I had to make all 7 of them to show you guys them today. So let's get started. The first one was a little lion, and these are completely no-sew, no, that's a lie, sorry. a low sew pattern because you do have to sew the nose on, and some of the patterns have it where you need to sew the ears on. Some of them do have it where there's an option to crochet the ears on, but most of them you have to sew the nose on and the ears. But the tail is sewn, crocheted onto the project. The arms are crocheted on. This mane was crocheted on. So I really like this lion. It came out super, super cute. I need to add like a little felt nose to him, but lion, super cute. So lion was number 1. The next one that I loved all of them. Let's just be honest, loved all of them. This little monkey. The monkey's super, super cute. Again, low sew, only the nose and the ears were sewn on. And then this was crocheted on, the tail crocheted on again, the arms crocheted on. Monkey. I love the monkey. I'm going to make another one. I think this monkey is going to be a hot one at markets. And I really like the size of these. These are probably going to be anywhere between $15 and $20 is what I'm going to sell them at, which is what, if you saw in my previous video, my husband said that I needed more $15 to $20 items. So these wonderful. I'm super excited. Okay, now for my I don't want to say favorite, but it may be my favorite one just because I do like this animal, but it is a little koala bear. Love it! Isn't it so cute? Absolutely love the koala. I loved it so much that I had to make it again with the Parfait XL, and then I did green sparkly eyes. I love this one so much. I don't want to sell this one. I want to keep her. I love it. Oh my gosh, with the green eyes, I can't, you guys. I can't. Seriously. I don't want to sell her. She's so pretty. But I love the koala bears. And then here's a good size comparison between the Parfait XL and then the brunette baby blanket. But koala bears, I think I'm going to make some more koala bears because I think this one is going to be another hot one. I love the koala bears. Okay, the next one on it was also part of that custom order. So one of the reasons that I bought this pack was because they had a tiger in it, and the guy wanted a tiger and a hammerhead shark. So I bought it, the whole pack, mainly for this tiger, and then fell in love with the rest of them. So you have this tiger one, again, low sew. You have the ears, the nose that's sewn on. The tail, again, is crocheted on, and it's got the stripes in it for you. And then you do have to embroider all these stripes on him, which sometimes is a little tedious. For the most part, it actually works up pretty quickly. So I love the tiger. Super cute, especially like if you go to, I feel like there's a lot of schools out there where their mascot is a tiger or something like that. Like, I feel like these would be really, really popular. And then maybe you can also like crochet like a shirt or something on him that has the logo or the name of the school or something like that. I think super, super cute. I really like the tiger. Okay, next one that I also really liked was a rhinoceros. These ones, the ears were crocheted on, but you did have to sew the nose on, and then the horns are bobble stitches. So the pattern didn't say to do this, but I would recommend it just to make it look more real. Is this first bobble stitch, I did 6 double crochets, maybe 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, sorry. I did 5 double crochets for this first bobble, and then this last bobble I did 3 double crochets just to make it look a little bit more real, because in rhinoceroses or rhinos, their front horn is the longer one and then their second one is shorter. So I just did that to make it look a little bit more real. But love the little rhino. Okay, you can't have a safari without an elephant. Now this one was completely no sew. the, excuse me, the trunk was crocheted on, the ears were crocheted on, the tuft on the front of him was crocheted on, everything, excuse me, I'm so sorry, everything was crocheted on. Absolutely loved the elephant. So I definitely am going to be making probably the elephant in like a pink color and then also maybe a light gray color. I think this elephant is going to be another popular one. Okay, so the last one that the pattern was written for was this giraffe. The giraffe, I think I am going to charge $20 instead of $15 like the rest of them, just because it is bigger. So, because you have to go into the neck. But everything else was, or is the same. And there's a lot more sewing with this one. So I did have to sew the ears. I think there was an option to crochet them, but it was looking a little off on mine. Maybe not on yours. I did have to crochet or sew the horns on and the nose, and then all the color changes for the spots. So I think I'm going to charge this one at $20 instead of $15 like the rest of them, but still came out so cute. I'm really excited about this one because I have another giraffe pattern that is really big and I sell them for $40. And so having one that is like half the size at $20, I think people are gonna really like it because people like giraffes, and I think this is great for boys or girls. Love it. Okay, so that was everything that was in the pattern pack for Madeline May Co. But as I was doing the tiger, it was starting to look like another animal for a moment. I was like, what if I changed the color? And kept everything the same, except I didn't do a tail, and I did brown instead. So I made a little bear. It's so cute. It is the exact same as the tiger, except I did everything in brown. And then the other thing that I did was I threw in a bobble stitch for his tail, his little teeny tiny tail. No, Coda doggy. I love it. I love it so much. It came out super cute because I've been trying to find a teddy bear pattern that I like, and this is definitely it. I love it. It came out a good size. I love the little bobble tail. It was low sew. I just had to sew on the ears and the nose, and I love it. Absolutely love it. So I would highly recommend this pattern pack by Madeline May Co. It was $17.59 is what I paid for it. $17.59. No. Hey Google, $17.59 divided by 7.
17.59 divided by 7 is approximately 2.51.
2.51 per pattern is a really good deal. And I mean, I kind of got a bear out of it, so that could have been 8 patterns, and like, it was great. It was absolutely great. I think what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to try and modify the pattern to make it look like a cow. I think I could get away with making it look like a cow. So I have this cow pattern, which I do like, that I kind of but they're pretty similar. So I think I'm going to kind of modify it just a little bit to kind of make them a little bit more similar. I think for the most part they're pretty close. But I think I'm going to do a cow next. I'm super excited, but yeah, go check out these patterns. Go check them out. Madeline May Co. Definitely loved all of these patterns so much. And then also don't forget the Crochet Grove Swan or Flamingo pattern, because again, super cute, super pretty. Loved it. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to comment down below what your favorite one was. Could you actually pick a favorite out of all of the ones that I showed you today? I don't know, because like I said, very hard. But thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!